That's right. And so begins the tarot adventure. I hate to even... Oh, hello, Xavier. How are you? My day was good. I went to the doctor's this morning. Um, Everything is looking good. Actually, I don't even have the neck brace on right now. How was your day / night? Hey, ticket 96. And today, it's a fateful day. So look what I got. I decided to try to learn some tarot cards. So I'm excited about that. Thank you. I'm waiting to open it so I can do it with all of you. And so we know that there's nothing funny going on. Or, too many, reflections of myself. Shh, don't tell. And then I have some of the 333 tickets. I was going to try to wait until Boo Boo stopped by, because she's been wanting to see those. And I pulled out this lovely background because I don't want to get the cards dirty. There's always some residue remaining. If you can't, maybe from there you can take a guess of who is right above it. This was many years ago now, November 22nd, 1979. Ooh, okay. Not gonna lie, I like the feeling of this. Ugh. It feels better than I expected. Hello, Jean. How are you? And if you haven't guessed it, it's Bob Marley and the Wailers. This is not the original, so it'll be all right. Well, I'm excited about this. And I almost felt disrespectful to do it over Sir Bob Marley's face. Let's get you down here. So I have no idea how these work. We're gonna have to all bear together on this one. And then, of course, I will start doing fortunes or other, however that works. So let's, do I rip it? Okay, let's read the back of it. How do you guess? Wisple? The Wispel Tarot is a modern and unique deck that appeals to starry-eyed beginners and advanced practitioners alike. I'm the starry-eyed beginner. These gorgeous cards retain the meaning of traditional cards while turning the original images into aesthetic artworks. I am hoping these look a little dark and badass. So we will see. I imagine these just. I'll show. This is what it's like for me in normal struggles of how do I open it without hurting it. It looks like you just slide it on out. Yet, oh, I'm happy I did not just rip it open. I took time to look around. There is an open here sign. Oh, oh, let's fucking go. Whew. Oh. All right. This is actually nicer than I even expected them to be. Oh my gosh. Here's the tarot book. Unlock the sacred mysteries. Ooh. Pure gold. It's actually pure gold. Okay. Discover the incredible wisdom of all the magic. Oh boy. Look at this. Okay, I do see. Ooh. I was going to go to the Fool, but I do see the. Let's go to the Devil. 58, just so we can get a feeling of what we're looking for here. 58. Oppression, addiction, obsession, dependency. Getting the Devil card in your reading shows that you have feelings of entrapment, emptiness, and lack of fulfillment in life. Okay, I really do have no clue to do this, so I guess we'll start here, and I will read with y'all. Find a quiet space with a clean, flat surface. Sort your cards into their arcanum and suits. Oh, this is actually, sorry, I'm an idiot. This is going to be more complicated than I thought. I guess that, to be fair, that makes sense. This creates a physical link with every card. Did you know, fun fact, when a deck of cards is shuffled, it is the first time it's ever been shuffled like that in the entire universe. So every time you shuffle a deck of cards, first one to do it. All right, holding your cards. Set an intention that you are energetically connected to them. Oh, thank you, Gene. Good luck at the dentist. I will see you soon. Store your cards in a secure box. If you prefer, you can make a fan of the cards and hold it to your heart with the card backs on the outside of the fan. Then set your intention. Oh, light a candle. Close your eyes and take a few calming breaths. Visualize white light flowing from the crown of your head into your cards, or simply set the intention to enjoy the best tarot reading you can. When you have finished your reading, affirm in your mind that the reading is over. Feel gratitude for the insights your cards and intuition have given you, and put the cards away. Blow out the candle. Well, I don't have a candle, but I can set a Zippo lighter to keep burning, and I imagine that'll work. All right, let's open these. I do love the gold. Unfortunately, I have super shaky hands. That's why I've always had issue with doing that form of magic. Like being able to do the Houdini shuffle and not. And I'm sure there's probably a bit more to this. That's what the inside looks like. Discover the incredible wisdom of the tarot and bask in all its magic. And when Boo Boo gets here, we'll do a lottery ticket. Oh, we do have, here. Is that not charged? All right. I am going to have to take out a weapon just to open these cards. Okay, it's just a razor. I don't want to damage them too much yet. Okay. Ooh, the cards. They feel decent. Whoa. So yes, the actual cards are thicker than I thought. You know, no one can ever be disappointed with that, right? Okay, so I read okay, we need to go to page 10. We're gonna pop you out a little bit. Page 10. This is my very first time, all right? So, to the masters of tarot out there. Okay, the tarot deck comprises 78 cards divided into two groups, or arcana. That's a word we heard earlier, which means secret. There are 22 major arcana cards, which can also be referred to as trumps or keys, and 56 minor arcana cards, arranged into 4 suites. The 22 cards of the major arcana represent key turning points and decisions. If you're a beginner, it can help to interpret the major arcana cards in your spread first, then move to the minors as you'll get to the heart of the matter, as you'll get to the heart of it. Oh, okay. Okay, the numbers of the major arcana card can show you where you are in any life phase. For example, cards with lower numbers, such as 1 or 2, can give you the additional meaning of a new or young situation. Is everyone following? The 56 minor arcana cards are divided into 4 suits: cups, pentacles for coins, wands, or staves and swords, which may vary depending on the deck. The court cards consist of the page, knight, queen, and the king of each suit, and they can be interpreted as either people or situations. Pages represent young people or new situations, such as a job, an application, or a budding idea. Yeah, you can tell these are from fucking 2022. Knights represent action, with the Knight of Wands and Swords taking fast action, the Knight of Cups being less forceful, and the Knight of Pentacles being slower and more deliberate. I need to get more magical, I'm sorry. I need to feel the magic. Queens and kings, okay. Nice to see what they represent. Okay, we will not do some of these. Find a quiet space with a clean, flat surface. We got Bob Marley and the Wailers here. Very flat. When they come supplied in order, touch each card in turn as you look at each image. This creates a physical effect of every card. Alright, I was wanting to get to the point where we touch them anyway, so let's touch them together. How's that sound? I've never seen these before, so wow. Here we have the Fool. For 0. Luckily these are in order. Ooh, the Magician. I feel you, I see you. The infinity sign above you. Handsome man. And we have the High Priestess. She's a little ugly, is she not? I don't know why her nose is like that. You see what I'm talking about? Oh, should I keep them upside down if they're upside down? Or do I just... Okay. Here we have the Empress. Hello? She has a staff wand that looks like it's shooting images out. The Emperor. Kind of ugly and kind of fat as well. But he is holding a magic ball, and it's what we all aim for, right? Next, we have the Hierophant. He looks like he would do some taxes. Ooh, look how nice these slide. Next, ho ho. Thank you, Alicia. Next we have the Lovers. I mean the Lovers. Ooh, okay. I gotta say, this is my favorite one so far. We have the lovely sun on it. The Chariot. Well, our chariot awaits us. Ooh, I don't know, this one's pretty cool too. Strength. Okay. Ooh. Well, now I keep saying this to each one, but I love the Hermit. Look at this guy. Very nice. Here we go. I've seen the game show. Not familiar with this one, though. The Wheel of Fortune. Here's her Sword of Justice. Alright. Ooh, the Hanged Man. When I broke my neck, that's what they called it. I got the hangman fracture. True story. Okay. I mean, this one just looks badass. Look at that guy. A skeleton arriving on the horse for death. Oh, sorry, I keep getting excited when I see the cards before I show them to you. Look at this. Temperance. Yes, the devil. Who's doing the Vulcan hand symbol. Very interesting. I like Star Trek too. Here's the tower. Looks like it was struck by lightning. It was on fire and everyone's jumping from it. Here's a lovely one. We have the star. Good star. I gotta say, I like the star and the moon. Interesting, for the moon, there are two wolves that are howling at the moon. Oh, a face on the moon, but then there's also a lobster down there. Okay, the sun. I love the sun part. The lady, her face kind of freaks me out a little bit. Love the sunflowers too. Oh, okay. Judgment. Oh, that is X, so that's 20. Okay, we are keeping track of the numbers. Right now, we are just putting intent into each one of these cards. They must be touched. An intent must be put into them. And I'm intenting all over these. The world. My favorite planet. Ooh. Okay, I'm starting to understand this just a tiny bit more now. The Ace of Wands. The Two of Wands. The Three of Wands. The Four of Wands. Get it? There's that amount of wands on each one. Oh, the Five. I bet they will only do, I guess, 12 of them. The Six of Wands. Seven of Wands. Look at the 8. There's just 8 of them there. Hey, look at this guy. He's just fucking chilling. He knows what he wants in life. Good for him. They're very slick. Hey, this... and see, he had it all, and then this guy just took it away from him. Oh, both guys taken into the castle. The Ten of Wands. Oh, okay, so they're like a deck. So here's our Page of Wands. So in a deck, he would be like the... Well, I guess he'd be the 10. Then we have the Knight of Wands. Look at that, good looking. And the Queen. I do like this Queen. Yes, Queen. And then the King of Wands. I love all the earthy looking symbolism. Or I guess it's not really symbolism when it just is what it is. All very earthy. And then we have the Ace of Swords. The Two of Swords. The Three of Swords. Oh, okay. Gotta say, I'm a fan of the art on this one, the Four of Swords. Four of Swords. The Five. The Six of Swords. Seven, this guy. He definitely looks like he stole all of these swords and he's gonna get fucking cut up from them. That's for sure. Oh! Interesting. These are all interesting. The Eight of Swords seems to be a bound woman. Oh, these must be bad ones. These are ones you don't want to get. Then a Nine of Swords, someone crying in their bed. The Ten of Swords, he has all 10 swords inside of his back. Maybe they're only flesh deep. Ooh, look at this guy. Page of Swords. Look at the light go off of that. Nice. Looking. I do like the Knight right there. Good pretty card. Ooh! Look at the Queen of Swords. Look at this. Here we have, oh, the King. I'm intenting all over that one. Big fan of the Ace of Cups. This cup overfloweth. Hey! The Two of Cups. I'm starting to like the cups here. They're sharing a cup together. Well, they're each cup. Three of Cups. They're going to have a good night. The Solemn Four of Cups. Don't know who the hand belongs to. Possibly that cloud. The Five of Cups. Does he want to go into a castle? But the Six of Cups is, just looks like children. And they they're not drinking, they're putting flowers inside the cups. Gotta love the Seven. Looks like, ooh, even the Seven, they have a dragon in one of their cups. 8. She has another moon. The Nine of Cups, one who has everything. The Ten of Cups, they're just waving. It's a liquor rainbow. The Page, who does have a fish coming out of his cup. Lots of symbolism here, yes. The Knight of Cups. We're getting close to it here. Close to the end of intenting on all of these. Okay, the Queen of Cups seems to be mermaid themed. The King of Cups. He's looking good. Oh, the Ace of Pentacles. A Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles. Look at this one. I know the robe is just around him, but it almost looks like he just has a super tiny waist. The guy over here. It's funny. ¿Qué es esto? the Four of Pentacles. I don't know if it's just me, but there's some... The faces are just strange on some of these. Ooh, the Five of Pentacles. Doesn't look good. Elderly. Crutches are there. Six of Pentacles. That guy kind of looks like an asshole. And I'm sure there's going to be lots of meaning that come under each one of these. The Eight. The Nine of Pentacles. Am I right? And 10 of Pentacles. It's a tongue teaser, the 10 of Pen. The Page, who looks like they don't want to be there, but they are. I like the Knight. I like the Queen. Not even only because it's the second last card. And I do like the King of Pentacles. Those are our cards, folks. And it was right. I do feel like since I have put some intent on the cards, I'm a little more familiar with them. Okay. And here we begin. I'll read the introduction because I didn't read that before. If you have this guidebook in your hands, you are answering a call to connect with your intuitive wisdom. It's time to explore, find, or reconnect with the divinatory art that resonates with you. This guidebook presents basic tools and techniques for tarot divination. While it's impossible to cover each one in depth here, we hope that you are inspired to try new practices and gain new insights into those with which you are familiar. At the end of this guidebook, you will find a QR code. All right. Nothing like a QR code to take you out of the moment, right? Tarot is for insight, guidance, inspiration, self-understanding, healing, and prediction. I said, God damn. Working with tarot is one of the greatest gifts you can give yourself. All right, we purchased it already, you know. We invite you to take the first steps in beginning exploring the magic of tarot with our beautiful deck. This guidebook, our guidebook, okay. I'm more of a picture. Okay, we have free will, as is we change, Most people already know the answer. What they're seeking is a confirmation, and confirmation requires a yes-no response. In divination, it's best to avoid these closed questions. They set a limit on a reading, narrowing... So I'm reading it through the camera. Narrowing it to one answer rather than exploring the myriad possibilities a good reading can offer. Instead, the questionnaire might ask, what can make me happy? Or what do I need to know now? The answer to their original question will usually arise with the scope of a much broader, more rewarding reading. Here we go. The tarot deck comprises 78 cards, and we went and touched every single one of those cards. Divided into two groups, or arcana. Secret. There are 22 major arcana cards, which can also be referred to as trumps or keys. We'll just call them keys. And 56 minor, arranged into 4 suits. The 22 cards of the major arcana represent key turning points and Okay. See, this is where I struggle. The we read this already. Cycle. Okay. Okay. The 56 minor arcana cards are divided into 4 suits: coins, saves, swords. Okay. Okay. There we blew out the candle. Okay, I'll let anyone else read this as well if they'd like to. So I guess for this first time, we will try to just do my. Start with the major arcana cards and progress to full 78 when you're more confident. I am not confident. The major arcana are prime energies, whereas the minors are more incidental influences. As many minor cards are delusions of the majors, you won't be missing out on any vital information by beginning with the major onlys. Could I get a list? Anyone else feel like that? A nice list? Ignore reversed card meanings. Oh, you're not. What up, Trevor? This is a very first. We just opened the deck. Okay. How are you doing? Read the suited cards by their element. Pentacles, the earth element, tell you that security, home, finances is focus, wand, or fire. I need a list. Look at this. We're on a Bob Marley and Whalers poster. Oh, about the same. Okay. We're gonna shuffle these. Then give it a go. By shuffle, I mean I will just shake around and they'll find themselves somewhere. These cards are so nice. I feel like I don't want to. I'm not gonna do a fan shuffle on them. I'll do the chop chop shuffle, which I cannot do. You know this one right here. That makes sense because I'm glitchy over here on my side. It's the magic. It started already. In fact, I lost complete connection about 5 minutes ago, but there was no one here, so I just shuffle them where I cannot see the pictures. That's what I was doing. I've never done tarot before, so that's how I'm trying to learn. The Eight of Cups. It popped on out. I guess that must be a sign, right? Okay, so it said... There's a lot of like what this... The chakra spread. Oh, finally, okay. Major Arcana. Oh, no, these just... Okay, got it. Oh, okay, yeah, I'll do that. Then I'll put the whole thing out. That is funny, that one. Let's see if I can find the list of those. Looking. It came out right side up. It just popped out. I'll do the actual layout of what I think it's supposed to be. Here we go. The Eight of Cups. It is a reminder to let instincts and intuition lead the way in decision making. It is good. Mike, I hope you're doing well. I got these from Gene, and I'm trying to learn. It seems like Trevor kind of knows. Okay, trying to learn these tarot cards. I am becoming a fortune teller. That's how I'm doing. Okay, so I don't quite remember. I want to say it was upside down because I turned it around. If I had video going, I could just go back and take a look because I think it... No, I don't have it. Being upside down physically compared to the right side up. Okay. So they say, first we're going to fan these out. I'm not good at fanning either. And I never have. So it says fan them out, and I guess I'm going to pick 3 cards. That's not fan, I understand that. But I'm trying to go with one like right here. That's my fan. I'm trying to find one that sticks out to me, that I'm feeling intent from. Well, then you can guide me, Trevor. As the universe decided, you are my guide. Ooh, okay, this one right here. I'm just gonna set it right there, and then I'll put them. Okay, I feel this one. I kind of like that one as well. So I should put them down exactly how I pulled them then. Like the way they're all facing up. I mean, I guess they're all gonna... Actually, I don't know. We'll see. I'm getting these all put back in the deck. I have the 3 that I picked, and I will put them in the order I picked them. This one, this one, this one. You can see the bingo there. These, and I do have some lottery tickets. Ooh, look at that one. That just shot out of nowhere. That's what I did on these 2. Okay. We're going to just start this time with the 3 instead of doing the... For more insight, you can lay an extra card for each position. It says 1 is past, 2 is present, 3 is future. Oh, since this is the one that actually popped out, this will be... Tell me if I'm right here. This will be my significant card. Because this is the first card that came up after shuffling. A significator is a card that represents the theme of a reading. For a legal question, choose justice as your significator. Okay, so let's just start with... So now we put this one upright. Correct? So I will go whoosh. And just flip it just like that, right? Oh, okay. Ask 3 times yes or no. When you have a question and you need a fast answer, try this 3-card oracle. Shuffle the card. This is what I need all along. Shuffle cards and then spread them face down in a fan shape. Ask your question aloud or in mind. With your left hand, choose 1 card. Boo-boo! I have some tickets for you, Boo-boo. But first, I'm learning tarot from Trevor. My question is, should I continue with tarot cards? That was my question. It's my very first time for my very first reading. Oh, hello, Rachel. Good luck. Thank you. Okay, ask the question. Oh, with the left hand, choose 1 card So I'm gonna go with this one. The moon. The moon is the first card. Now ask your question in final time and choose a third. Oh, okay. Okay, this is the first card. Second card. And third card. Now ask your question on final time and choose a third card, placing it to the right. Also, do I put them in order now? Ask the question again and choose a second card, place it in the center. Okay, so that's what I missed. Choose one card and place it to the left. So the moon would be on the left, and this would be on the right, from the correct order. Now turn over the cards and look at the list below to determine if they are yes or no or neutral cards. If you get 3 yeses, your answer is certain. 2 yes card with 1 no or neutral means a positive outcome is most likely, but it may take time to come about. An all no and mix of no neutral card means the answer to your question is, of course, negative. Okay. Oh, I flipped these horizontally? Reverse cards mean no. If you're not using reversals, turn any reverse cards to the right way up and read the list below to find out if your question is a yes or no answer. This is so we can all practice our psychic abilities. All right, so this is past, present, future. We're just starting with the basic, Trevor. Yes cards, all cards apart from those listed here as no or neutral. No cards, swords. We don't have any swords. With the moon counts as no cards. Neutral cards. Exceptions. 5 and 7 of wands. Okay, so that means these two? I'm trying to learn, Boo-Boo, and it is a little harder than I thought. Okay, so the moon would be my past. This is the present. This is the future. The moon does not count according... This is the little book I'm reading. It says no cards. All that would mean all the others are yes cards. So what do I get rid of? The moon then, and I have these two. No wonder they're so. And look what I got for you, Boo Boo. All right. Yes, like Princess Diana waving her hand. Is how I flip them. So Trevor, do I only do these two? This is a yes or no answer. Well, I wanted the very first time to be on stream. Instead of flipping long way, you flip them short way. Okay, so that's, yeah. Hunk. So, like I did, correct? This would be my past, present, future. It says the moon is a no card. Okay. Oh my gosh, look, you can do the week, you can do the month. Here's all the chakra spread. Well, okay, so from what I've read now on this, I will go to the King of Pentacles. Pentacles. Is on page 190. It's like it's the last page. No, second to the last. Okay, here we go, everyone. This is my present. The King of Pentacles. And since all of mine are upright, I may need to work on my shuffling skills. Abundance, prosperity, security, ambition, safety, kindness will indicate your involvement in business and streamlining the financial aspects of life. Right now, your first priority is stability, both in the future and the present. Upright love, meaning generous provider, serious relationship, emotionally and financially secure. Upright career, meaning oh, that was the moon that popped out. But the book told me not to include the moon. Your patience on these feel like fucking the daily horoscopes. Your patience, honesty, kindness, and loyalty will be rewarded. You can get sound financial advice. Practical actions and conscientious behavior will lead you to success. The King of Pentacles. Let's check out what the moon wanted to send in with that. The moon, 64. I mean, flip like this. Well, then it's just the back of it. Okay, if it popped out, it has to be part of the rating. Okay, moon 64. So do I combine what it said with what the other one said? All right, here, let's take a look at the moon, folks. Upright keywords: illusion, intuition, uncertainty, confusion, complexity, secrets, unconscious. Traditionally, the moon card warns of deceit, lies, dishonesty, embarrassment, danger, self-deception, and lunar fantasies. Often what we find appealing to the moonlight turns out to be completely different during the day. So these two are kind of the exact opposite, is what I'm saying. This one is to not allow self-deception to get the best of me. I need to learn about the reverse, because that seems to be very important. Leave the moon card where it is. That was the King of Pentacles. Well, the moon was the one that popped out. I just read this one because it was the present, and then I flipped it over. Then it looks like what we have here, the Five of Pentacles reminds the asker to foster self-belief and have faith in their potential and resourcefulness. It is also a call to focus on what is abundant in life and to practice gratitude. So one's 5 is love. A lot of pentacles. But judging by the people on this one, yeah, they don't look like they're having a good time. This guy has 2 separate colored crutches. All right. And the significant card, oh, it was upside down. That was the first upside down one. The 8 of Swords. All right, I'll read this one. They'll do a ticket for you. Boo boo. Page 118. According to this, I'm not having a good time in life. I'm trapped. All right. Trapped, restricted, victimized, paralyzed, helpless, powerless, and imprisonment. Oh, but it's the opposite, right? Because it's upside down. These are all uprights. So is this, do they mean reversed as freedom? Release, taking control, survivor, facing fears, empowerment, surrender. Now you can free yourself from limitations, overcome fears and worries. The pressure that has been put on you all this time is easing. You now have a clear understanding of what is around you, and you can deal with whatever is hindering your progress. Clear perspective of relationship, active role in love life. Wow, I like that one better. We choose that one. Oh, it's the Queen? No, I was reading the 8 of Swords. Unlike it's like the lobster is also, since it can't howl to the moon, it just raises its little claw like that. Okay, you know what? I'll call it. We'll call that the first one. I feel like I need some practice before I start reading other people's fortunes. I'm about to right now, Mike. Yeah, I almost ripped it apart, but luckily I turned it around at least once enough to see the one right there. All right. It was good things when it was inverted. All right, let's listen to this. Whoo! Here we go. I want to make sure Boo Boo is here so I can show her these cards. Oh my gosh. Hey, it's International Day for Women in Science. Did everyone know that? Yes, it was. The reverse was super good. I liked it. Freedom, release, taking control, survivor. Facing fears, empowered. Now you can free yourself from limitations, overcome fears and worries. That was the reverse one. Once you have conquered your fears, you can start over. There are no more obstacles, and the path is clear. Now is the time for self-affirmation, and rejection of the restrictions that others impose on you. There is a way out of this situation. The middle card is the queen, not the king. Oh, what was it? You're talking about the one that was in the middle? It was the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles. Generous, caring, nurturing, home buddy, good business sense, practical, comforting, welcoming, sensible, luxurious. There's a lot of financial stuff, because I guess that's what people are looking for in a lot of tarot readings and such. Finances. Thank you so much, Trevor. I will definitely attempt to learn some more. But in the meantime, let me scratch these tickets before I lose Boo Boo. Because her favorite number is 3. So I wanted to show he's off. Okay, this is easy, folks. We still don't know. It's funny because don't know if that's a pie or a cake symbol. We were discussing that last time. I think it's a pie with a cherry on top, like one of those whipped cream pies, because it doesn't show it, but all of these are like clown circus related ones. So yeah, get the pie, win the prize shown, get a 333, you get triple the prize shown for that symbol. Easy. It's easy peasy. And if Boo Boo isn't here to see him, you know, that's... Oh, and I love the burger on this one. Why is this so... Oh, it's the poster. That's what's making it so trembly. The burger, that looks like it's long enough to be a sandwich. The crown for all the queens in here. Ooh, 1,500. That's a gosh darn decent amount there. An ice cream cone. Actually, I'll just... A soda other day. Moves right in the road, eh? The umbrella, the star, the skates, the coffee, and bank. 93 is a loser. Ooh, but that's satisfying. And it gives you some leftovers to save and snort later. For good luck, of course. It's not healthy for you. Luck rarely is. It's because I unfortunately received 4 phone calls that all left voicemails. And this started fucking up my phone. The connection was already off. All right. We just have these before I go out to get tickets. It's a burger foot long. Oh, look at this. You know who's here? Can you see who it is? Yeah. That's Bob Marley. Blink and you may miss it. This one's coming in hot. Good contact. Did you're getting induced? Oh. Well, that's what you wanted at least. Do you know when? That is true. Doing scratch tickets does have to do with finances. Good call, Trevor. 333. We have gotten 333s once on these. C'est la vie, just like that. Fucking 333s. That's at least $6. Good to see it. I mean, what can you say? The tarot cards were right. Oh, balloons. They kind of look like flowers. Grapes. And I love they call that a tent. It is definitely a clown tent. $12. Boo Boo, what this prize amount is depends if I get triple threes ever again. So you better hope it's at least $4. So it will be $12 total. Actually, I am happy with the $2 one. We have never seen it. Okay, any guesses, anyone? For the $15? Let's go! Look at that. All right, just because of that. 18 bucks. That actually is really good. It's better than we did have done in bingo last week. Fair enough. I actually only grabbed 4 of these. Let's go. Audience. Oh, and a big thing popped up that says, "It's okay to not be okay." Interesting. Hello, Kevin. 6 times 3, Mike. So it's an $18 winner. It's 3 times the win. So 6 times 3 for the 18. All right, blink. You may miss this one. It's coming in hot. Good contact. But it did not stick. $2 is the minimum prize, Boo Boo. And I only got 4 of these. The whalers. But because I'm about to go get some more. And I was like, well, I'll get some of these for Boo Boo, so thank you. You were the one who got me to get this one. Cookies. Oh, Skittles, I bet you were going to say, because yes, they do, and it makes me want some Skittles now you said that. $10,000 cookies. Candy. Music. A star. Burger sub sandwich. Grapes. And a donut. It was satisfying. 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 And satisfying. All right. One more before that we save this one. What's the reverse of 69? It's 96. That means neither of you are facing each other. Exactly, Boo Boo. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I have done that, Cyborg, and now we just count them and burn them. But yes, I like the idea of instead of like the stencil, just using this as the collage. So instead of like using spray paint. I've done just like random designs, mandala effects. And then I've done like the rhino. This is not one, but just like an example. When I make the rhino stencils, so they're essentially like these, but made up of random tickets. All right. Candy. $6. Let's find some pie. Coffee. Honey. Star. And a music. Well, we didn't win on this one, but who needs to win on multiple ones when you can get the real winner all in one? Let's go. Boo boo. It will probably be in the morning for you when you wake up. I don't know if I'm going to get another one in before you go to sleep. My string broke on the ukulele. But I'll make sure to psychically tell you if I go on earlier. Don't you worry, boo boo. All right, I am heading out to get more lottery tickets. Everyone, thank you, Trevor, so much for helping me with the tarot. I'm gonna learn it. Did anyone see the awesome name for the video? Hopefully so, because I thought it was hilarious. So I will see all of you wonderful people later. Peace be with you. Good intent I'm sending your way. I'll throw you out with Bob Marley.